I'm sure you get this question all the time, but why do you think we're seeing this resurgence and this experience with vinyl?
Well, records have always been my favorite. I've collected since I was a kid. And I'm not exactly sure why it's been resurrected, but we always found it just intriguing to have the record in your hand, read the liner notes, see who played on it, who's producing it, and it's a learning experience as well as holding on to that physical piece of product. Yeah. It's a conversation piece. I mean, you can share that with your friends. When we were growing up, we had listening parties at my mom and dad's house. I had a lot of brothers and sisters, and then our neighborhood was just full of kids too. So they would come over to our house because I had the best stereo and listen to that record. Then everybody would go out and buy it if they liked it. So yeah. Something new for the kids too. It's an idea that I toss out to the kids all the time. Yeah. Have a listening party.
This is more of like the audiophile, like nerdy thing. But what are your thoughts on, since vinyl has come back, they're doing all these remasters, but they might not be from like the original analog. What is your take on that? The source that they're pressing this vinyl now.
I don't know what the percentages are exactly. There are some digital recordings, which why do it?
Yeah.
You want the real feel of analog. You want it right now, yeah. not a delayed sound. So I wish they wouldn't do it. Let's keep it in its true form.
Absolutely.
It's being done, and I guess now there's enhancements where they can bring that analog sound back to the digital remasters. See how it shakes out.
Yeah, because that's the thing. Now that everybody's kind of pushing for vinyl and there is this resurgence, it's like, well, let's get whatever, we'll use the CD master and just press that and kind of to cash in on it.
I'm not real happy about it. Not excited by it, obviously. I'm more the analog purist, so down the road, I always heard as long as the master tapes were in existence that they would be done that way, but it's probably like you just said, they're cashing in, it's quicker, it's easier, so we'll see what happens.
What are your thoughts about music today?
There's some good bands coming out today. It's not all bad. We hear it constantly. Today's music is crap. It's not all crap. There's some stuff out there that isn't real appealing. But I think there's some really, really good, talented people out there today. I'm all over Childish Gambino. I play it in here, and I'm just blown away by that record. It's just unbelievable. I mean, this kid is talented. Yeah. So, how can you say there's not any good music out there today? There is. And there's some really good new rock bands that we like too. So, I mean, there's a lot of potential, but it's that disposable music, I think, just kind of really wreaked havoc on the whole business. So, people starting to buy real music again, and I think it's going to make a difference rather than, on the telephone.